Happy New Year, Virgos. So I'm going to give you a little mini introduction to your 2022, just to kind of get an overview, and I'll pick you a couple of cards as guidance for your year. So we have got quite a lot going on this year, but it's a very different kind of energy from 2021. So one thing that you'll quite enjoy is that we have Mercury retrograde. So your ruling planet is Mercury in air signs, but they will be slipping back into earth signs. So this is the last cycle that we have of Mercury retrograde in air. And what this means is that we are going to be really wrapping up some mindsets. So something that you've been exploring over the past year is going to be wrapped up in 2022, a limiting belief about yourself, or a way that you communicate with other people that you're not so into, working on people pleasing, working on being indirect, working on, not being able to state your needs to people, confidence perhaps. And it might be also your mindset as well. So beating yourself up about things, not being kind to yourself, not giving yourself time, not giving yourself enough space. So this is going to start to wrap up, whatever is the theme that you've been dealing with mentally and with your communication over the past year. It's going to start to wrap up in 2022 so that you have got space to actually ground something and actually practice it now, instead of kind of always going through this healing. We're always healing, but this is going to be kind of okay, that chapter, I've kind of put a lid on that for a little while. Now I can move on to something else. So okay, we have 2 4s. A lot of signs are getting repeating numbers, big messages coming out. So we've got a 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So this is a very stable year for you, Virgos. This is a year of finding your legs, finding your feet. If you think of 4 being a table, it has 4 legs. It balances very, very well. You can put your cup of tea on it. That's very Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so I'm all about that. So this is a year for you to really find your legs. What you are doing is creating sense of stability, a sense of safety, sense of security in your life, and everything that you do in 2022 should be aligned with that. How can I find my sense of security and safety so that I feel grounded, so that my money is good, so that my home is good, my relationships are good. That's going to be your theme for 2022, and you will find it. So happy New Year, guys. If you want to read the full forecast, there is a link below to the blog post that I've written for you. And yeah, I'll see you next week, next year. Much love.